Alright, can we move now? Normally I would skip all this and go straight to chapter select because I'm already a white cloak. But I'll just walk through this. This is probably the last time I'll ever do this, but yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll walk through this. Gotta make it over to this little structure here. Chirping. Up we go. And this is the first symbol we have to collect in the area. Each area has symbols and you just collect them to make your scarf grow longer. The longer you have on your, the longer the length on your scarf, the more you can stay airborne, and that's just a little bit of a start of a scarf there. And these little ribbon guys, they makes you fly, and they recharge your scarf. And we do it again. If you chirp, they will recharge your scarf for you. Okay, now that we worked that out, where do we go now? Oh, there's some buildings over here, so we'll just go for a walk. Now that I've flown, my scarf is empty, so I can't fly anymore until I get recharged by a ribbon. Okay, we're just gonna walk over here. There's another little building over here. Yeah, we just go down here. I like to slide. Woo! It's pretty cool. There's some ribbons here. We get them to recharge my scarf. Just chirp at them. And you can fly over. The more you... If I fly now, I've just lost my scarf power, so I just can't check out this little structure here. And then you'll find in Journey you have these billboards. And just chirp to activate the billboard, and I believe if you chirp at all the billboards you get a trophy. So we'll just head on over here. Each area has some symbols, and if you collect all of the symbols in the entire game, in every area, you'll become a white cloak, which therefore you don't need to recharge with ribbons. So, and then the next time you start the game, you will see this ribbon little monument here, and if you go through it, you become a white cloak because I've already been. If you go through it again, you become a red cloak. Okay, so I'll stay as a white cloak. So now I can charge my own ribbon just by touching the ground. So I've got all my symbols I've collected here and here through the whole game. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So we can fly and collect... Oh, I missed it. So you just climb up here. That's how you collect a symbol. Very simple. And the more symbols you collect, the longer your scarf grows, the longer you can fly before you have to touch the ground. Okay, open this up. Just let the ribbons out. Because if I was a red cloak, I'd need them to help me get across to the little monument over there where you have to... Okay, woohoo! And we fly. It's a lot of fun. So, activate the little thingies here. I mean, I don't really know the names for them, but I'm sure you'll all give them your own names. And then we go to the history lesson, and this is where you meet the guardians at the beginning, and you will see a guardian every time you step into the circle at the end of each level. And they will give you a little lesson about how the world became as it is. So the area I'm in now is typically called Chapter Select, because later on you can go and select different chapters through the buildings and quickly go to those levels, you know, to pick up symbols you might have missed and so on. So we're just watching the history lesson. And there's been a lot of stories about what these lessons actually mean. But I won't get into that. You can make those decisions for yourself. Okay, so the gates are open. We can then move on. Every one of these little buildings over here, later on, once you finish the game, will allow you to migrate to different areas within Journey. And there's a little guy up there. Can you see him? He's going to run away. There he goes. And that sort of tells you that you can actually hook up with companions in this game. Most people call him Nick. We won't be doing any glitching in this game. I'm just going to do a straight run through. So this game is not about going into the glitch areas. I will be doing some tricky things like super flying and so on, but I won't be doing anything, you know, really crazy. Okay, there are 3 symbols to collect, and this place is called the Broken Bridges. Okay, typically the first symbol is over here to your left. You just fly over here and we collect it. Okay, so we've got one. Most new people would like to let all these ribbons out. We'll just let them out. Well, now you see that white glow? That means I've got a companion. Hi! You can chirp at them. Now you can either stay with them or you can move on. He's decided he's probably trying to hook up with a friend. He's no longer glowing, so he's going to disappear. He's disconnected because he thinks he's with a friend. So we'll just fly over here. And we'll go over and find the second symbol in the area, which is hiding in this little cave over here. Okay, so we've got that. And then we'll go and get the third symbol. Just do a bit of sand swimming. And the third symbol is up here on top of the waterfall. If you're a red cloak, usually you would let these ribbons out of this. I'll do it so you can see what I'm talking about. A red cloak would need some help getting up there, so they'd use these ribbons to help them across. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so we fly over here. And there you go. Picked up 3 ribbons for the broken bridges. Now, as you can see, there are some pillars there. That's the bridge to get up to the history lesson. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave some things to your imagination on how to proceed, but I'm going to boost fly up there. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this, so this can be a bit of a tricky maneuver. I'm not exactly going to tell you how to do it. There are some videos on YouTube. I suggest you check them out. And up we go. We just boost fly in the air, going up high, and there we go. We just fly down here, and that was easy peasy without activating any ribbons to get up on the bridges. So just stand about here and up a big chap. There we go. And we go to history lesson number 2. As again, you see another guardian, and he will show you another part of the history of what's happened to the journey guys and so on. He's checking you out. be moving on to the next level, which is usually called the Pink Desert, and you'll see why very shortly. Okay, so once we've done that, we can go through this hallway, and we'll go to the next lesson, the next chapter called the Pink Desert.